Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to King of Dragon Pass. Let's go ahead and proceed into the next year and allocate our magic. Okay, we've got, God-talkers warn that the coming harvest will be very poor. They heard whispers in a strange language, but could not make out the meaning. Our reputation is high. 2 into heroism, 3 into quests, 2 into trade, 1 into war, 1 into herds, 3 into diplomacy, 2 into destiny, and 2 into crops. I believe that you can put 2 into destiny because we're king. I think that's what it is. So let's go ahead and proceed. Well, I guess screw the points into crops. If the harvest is going to be poor anyway. I've got enough food. I have wonderful news about Saranil. Due to his frequent consultations with the clan ancestors in Lancromai, Saranil's knowledge of Orlanth customs and legal precedents has surpassed any ordinary man's. Well, except for our last guy. People say he is another Hiort. Wilms died of old age. His kin were not very sorry to see him go, as he was difficult to live with. Goodbye, Wilms. Maybe we'll get new people. The farmers are disgruntled, but we're low on goods, so I don't really want to do anything. Alright, we're okay there. Let's go ahead and send off an exploration. We'll go with Olende. Actually, let's sacrifice first. Alright, favorably received, and, Sartar and his wife Lizmelder of your clan seek your blessing in the marriage of their daughter Rana to Rastaron, a son of the chieftain of the Boscovi. Sartar is pleased with the match, and with Rastaron's bride price of 15 cows worth of goods. Marriage bonds between clans build good neighbors. Good neighbors can become allies. Bless the marriage, and offer to pay 5 cows worth of additional gifts. Assuming we can afford it, we should match the generosity of the Boscovi, thus gaining status and respect. 1 marriage is worth 12 wars. The Boscovi are far ahead of us in the building of temples. What? You gotta be kidding me. When Rana returns to visit, we will be shamed if we have not at least begun the construction of a new temple. Ask for another 5 cows. Boscovi can clearly afford it. Rana is the loveliest and sweetest bride we have to offer. Surely the Boscovi can pay a bride price more in keeping with her fine qualities. Whatever the rest of you decide. What, not something about declining so we can raid them? We'll go ahead and bless the marriage and offer to pay 5 cows worth of additional gifts. Rana, daughter of Sartar and Lizmelder, married Rastaron of the Boscovi. Everyone agreed it was a fine feast, and the couple would do well. Alright, let's go ahead and send out that party to explore. Not you. Olende. Travel slowly. There we go. A party from the Hendarti are here. Under their honeyed words and well-timed phrases, Beneva hears a fanatical desire to own the great horse we captured from the horse spawn. They are offering outrageous sums of wealth and swear eternal friendship if we will part with the magical steed. 60 cattle, 30 goods? No. They frothed and spluttered, and one of them had to be restrained from attacking us there and then. Such a magnificent beast belongs to those who know how to care for it, their leader barked. You will utterly waste this wonderful horse. And they left. And we're being raided by the horse spawn. They are apparently not happy that we stole their precious horse. We are being raided by the horse spawn. There are 138 of them, all mounted. Stag Hearths warned us, and all 22 weapon thanes met them, as well as 316 of the feared. 2 magic. Sacrifice to Humakt. Maneuver. I actually looked it up. The horse does boost maneuver. I'll take a look at that afterwards, but let's go go ahead and proceed. The horse spawn attacked while we were still sacrificing. They charged right into the trap we had laid for them. There was a bloody battle. Our magic threw them into confusion. We drove the horse spawn off, and their survivors left without plundering our Tula. We captured 13 horses. Wow. 5 elite fighters killed, 45 fighters killed. Lots of wounded. None on our side. It is fire season. We could do a little bit of a cattle raid for some more cows. Oh, turtles. Hi, turtles. Guess what? Cattle raid! 19 cows without meeting any trouble. We're being raided by the turtles! Oh no! 1 magic. Sacrifice to Glorantha, drive them off, and skirmish. We did lose 5 farmers, though. We exchanged missile fire with them, but never closed. With their careful attention, our auxiliaries kept 2 warriors from dying and patched up 1 of the wounded. We did kill and wound a lot of them, though. Ooh. Some of your patrolling warriors have surprised a pair of hunters from a neighboring clan, the Old Owls. The warriors bring the trespassers to the clan hall so that you may pass judgment on them. The Bad Emperor was unjust to Glorantha when Glorantha took a few small birds from his garden. Glorantha was thus compelled to slay him. Drive them off, initiate legal action, offer to sell them hunting rights on your land, treat them as guests. They are in the wrong, but their offense is not serious. We must not be too harsh. The knocking knees of these hunters announces the poverty of their bargaining position. The small game they have taken is no great loss to us. Justice so important that we must injure ourselves by ignoring an opportunity to profit? Mercy is the food of the soul. Let's consider this a license to hunt on their lands whenever we feel like it. Yeah, we can be reasonable. Let's treat them as guests. They toasted our hospitality long into the night. Farmers are discontented. We could do some gifts to the farmers now. Survivors of our expedition to the territory of the hated horse spawn have returned to our Tula. Some of them are wounded. 4 explorers were captured by the nomads and enslaved. Olende says that their fiery magics and leaping horses were terrifying to behold, and that it is surprising that any of them escaped the clutches of those cruel horsefolk. So did that actually reveal the map? It did it? I'm not sure that it really did. But we'll explore again. Olende! Don't die though, please. You go up like here. Travel slowly. Trollkin again. We'll just release him from the chains. Oh. Another young child, Derek, is found unconscious out in the bush. The puncture wounds on his neck and the child's loss of blood indicate another vampire attack. The people are afraid and angry, wanting to know what the ring is going to do about this continued threat to their children. We will send warriors to hunt the vampire. Oh, Grivton. We've got another Humakti. Very good at combat. We're going to send out Gardristan, though, because he is even better. And everyone. All of the weapon thanes. Oh god, they were all wounded. Our warriors found the vampire. It was a woman from the Zethnorian clan. They backed her into a patch of briars. She used strange howling magics on us, and all were burned by her spells. Gardristan cut off the vampire's head with a sword blow. As all the fighters stared, the head kept on shrieking, and the body blackened the grass it fell on. The remains gradually shriveled up, and the terrible head fell silent. Our warriors were only too glad to leave that ghastly sight, and returned home as quickly as pride would let them. All of our weapon thanes are wounded. Let's go ahead and hire some more. This year's harvest was a bad one. Luckily, we should still have enough to feed everyone in the coming year. The other clans in the tribe enjoyed bountiful harvests. The Black Rocks have a new chief, Rostalos. He is known for his greed and his mercy. Their former chief, Sartark, died in a fire. Oh. An exploration party returns to report that they've seen members of your clan who were taken by the horse spawn. They escaped detection by the horse nomads, and now know how to get back to the particular horse spawn encampment, where your people are kept as thralls. Send a rescue party to free all thralls in the horse spawn settlement. Other clans will feel obligated to us if we free their people from the horse spawn. Tell the clan that you can't risk losing more people. We will rescue them when we are stronger. We are known for our good judgment. The people will comply with our decision here, even if they do not like what we propose. Our clan magic is strong. It will give us an advantage against the horse spawn, who have strange and powerful magics of their own. The horse spawn are perhaps our most dangerous foe. No outside warrior will risk his life for less than 3 cows. But where do we... What I mean to say is that it is easy to say, yes, that's it. Problem, Miranda? I have nothing to add. Really? Really, Yorsar? You're like the guy who always wants to murder everyone else. Let's see. Send a rescue party to free all thralls in the horse spawn settlement. Alright, Grivton. I guess you're going out. All of the weapon thanes, all the footmen that we can. The mission was successful, and some of our clansmen were returned to us. Other thralls were freed as well, and they promised to praise us to their clan chieftains. Some of our warriors were wounded, but none were killed or taken to be thralls. Not bad. Let's go ahead and fix our patrols, and we've got a lot of wounded, so we are going to sacrifice to Chalana Roy for healing, and we are going to go with 25 goods. In her mercy, Chalana Roy healed all our wounded. One of your Carls, Jarnandar, appears at the boundary of your clan lands, tied to the back of his horse. He's been tarred and feathered, and a leather bill has been attached to his face. When you get him cleaned up, he explains that he was assaulted while visiting kin among the Staghearth clan. Genera, Thane of that clan, said we are too friendly to the ducks, Jarnandar explains. She said that the ducks are secretly servants of Delecti, the undead wizard who lives at the heart of the great swamp called the Upland Marsh. It is her mission to punish those foolish enough to fall in league with the ducks. Raid the Staghearths in retaliation for this insult. Staghearths are less of a threat than the ducks. We have good cause to charge Gennaro with slander and should pursue it at the tribal moot. The ducks talk funny, but at least we can usually trust them. I'm not so sure about the Staghearths. I know Jarnandar well, and he hasn't the stomach for revenge. Genera is crazy. If it weren't for the valiant ducks, we'd be hip-deep in undead foes. I have dealt with the ducks. They are no friends of the undead. I have nothing to add. Launch a legal claim against Genera. Her clan is in your tribe. Take your claim to her clan ring first. Let's see. Custom. Saranil. Saranil successfully argued the case, and Genera's clan ring ordered her to pay us reparations for slandering us and tarring Jarnandar. Not shabby. Nice. I like it. Alright. We got lots of weapon thanes now. We could do a cattle raid. On the turtles! This will probably fail. Yeah, that's fine. And we're being raided by the trolls! 8 dark trolls, 118 trollkin. Drive them off. Skirmish. More blood from Arangor. 1 fighter was killed. 22 of them We did not kill as many as we normally do, but that's okay. Alright, it is storm season. Let's get a quest underway. Let's go ahead and do Arnalda feeds the tribe. Beneva can go. Ask for helpers, yes. I'm going to go for the treasure. When we decide that it's time to do, you know, like, improve the leader, I might go with Geronalda. I'm not sure what really governs the success. I mean, she's much better at bargaining, but we'll go with you. She is our best Arnalda worshipper. Okay, 172 worshippers from our tribe. Let's go ahead and bring back a treasure. Okay, we've done this one before, so I'm probably going to go through it fairly quickly, not quite read everything, but as soon as she appears in the realm of the gods, Beneva is attacked by a cackling skeletal figure. It is Daga, god of drought. Go ahead and suffer Daga's blows. She survived. Daga could not kill her. Beneva knows that many things which seem to be dead are really just hiding in the earth. Daga has dried up many things, and so the usual holes in the earth are gone. Beneva needs to find... When the earth is dried up, there tend to be more holes, though. Cracks in the soil and stuff like that. I don't know. That's what I think. Beneva needs to find a new way of making a hole. Let's see. They are, of course, saying that we have joined their enemies, etc., etc. Let's convince them that we are no traitor. They would not believe her. Tell them that Daga's drought will affect them too. The elves said that they had their own magic to protect themselves from the effects of Daga's drought. Remind them that they are your grandchildren. Said that already. I'm not going to give them magic because that's just like everything, and if it's going this badly already, it's probably just going to go worse from here on out. I've had this event go badly in the past, and when it starts off this badly, it's just like you start having to kill people and then eventually die. So, yeah, we're just going to leave the realm of the gods. This is a failure. Beneva fled in the face of the elves' hostility. She left the realm of the gods, prematurely ending the quest. The God Talker said that the failure of her quest would lower the elves' opinion of us. Whatever. She's wounded. Thadart, the warrior of your clan, whose visage was made monstrous by the alien god of the Tusk Riders, comes before the clan ring, demanding redress of a grievance. I am dishonored in my own clan. I am continually insulted, whispered about, and treated as some kind of outlaw or foreigner. No one would look at me in the eye. On our last raid, no one would turn their backs to me. When I was cut off by the turtle weapon things, no one came to my aid. You welcomed me here, and the others have done everything they can to drive me from my home, from the home of my birth. I do not wish to fight those of my own clan, although they dishonor me. I instead demand that you reproach them for their misbehavior, so that they will correct it. If we can solve this matter while displeasing neither Thadart or the others, we will gain a reputation for wisdom. Persuade the people to treat him with greater respect. Persuade him to be more understanding of the others' fears. Reproach the people for dishonoring him. If we reproach the others, he will consider his honor satisfied, even if their response is bad. His account of the incident during the raid on the turtles is exaggerated. You are lucky we let you live here at all. He must be made to understand that the others treat him badly out of fear. He doesn't want gifts. He wants a promise of better treatment. If our warriors are afraid of one another, our next raid is doomed to fail. We must solve this problem. Let's see. Persuade the people to treat him with greater respect. They agreed that they had not behaved properly towards Thadart, and promised to mend their ways. Thadart said he had much ale for them to drink, if they would do him the honor of accepting his hospitality. The people drank long into the night, and the matter was settled. Excellent! 65 babies were born, and it looks like our sheep are overcrowded. Alright, so we're going to need to deal with that next time. Clan has 15 more people, 9 fewer head of cattle, 14 more horses, and 45 more sheep than we did last Sacred Time. We produced 1,446 and ate 1,330 bushels of food. 561 were lost due to spoilage. Our crafters produced 225 cows worth of goods. Our market made a profit of 49 cows worth of goods. Not bad, not bad. So we'll wait 2 years before trying to do another hero quest and see how it proceeds then. I still want that treasure. Still want that treasure. It's a decent one if I remember correctly. Anyway, we will call this an episode when we come back next time. Probably more exploring, since I'd like to get, a lot of the map cleared up. Anyway, that will be later. See you then, everyone.